It wasn't until we stopped using major pour-on programs here that we actually started to see a major difference in soil health. And it was Dissect, Crovex, Zermisect, all these pour-ons we were using on sheet to control fly and maggots. They're a straight insecticide, and that was getting deposited back out in the sheep's dung. Anything they went to try and break that dung down to recycle it back in the system was just getting nuked. And 4 years ago I started looking at more into the half-life of these pour-ons, and the manufacturers were less than forthcoming. The conclusion I came to was that they were not good, seriously bad news. So we've tried to stop them. And other than lambs getting a pour-on at docking time, we just about don't use any more. So really what we're doing, we're sort of stepping back from the day-to-day, looking at the whole view of the business, what it is we're actually doing here, and trying to get ourselves away from the addiction of chemicals, drugs. Can we make the programs stack up? Can we be smart enough at a management level to understand the symbiotic linkage between pure nutrition, fertility, egg set, colostrum quality, quantity? Can we understand parasite cycles? I think if we put in place the management structure, the vet and med programs, and the thought process, and the diversity of plants to actually feed the animal the nutrition it needs at source, so to give them a chance to self-medicate to solve a lot of their own issues, which then means we don't have to go and pull these sheep through yards.
What made you go for the Soil Farmer of the Year award then?
Vanity.
Vanity.
I think we went for it because it's the essence of what farming actually is. It's managing the soils, managing the land under your feet. You know, we're always looking at livestock and grass, but very rarely we're actually really looking at soils. And I also felt that the red meat industry was getting a real hard time, a real smashing in the media. There's a demographic of people that are really attacking it, and all the world's problems are getting thrown at beef and sheep production. We're now rattling our way through coronavirus. I suspect that taking the planes out of the sky has done more good for the health of the planet than knocking a few cows in the head would. So I think really it was a chance for us to try and showcase what we're doing on the ground here. It was a chance to try and explain the ethos behind what we're hoping to achieve in the longer term, and to try and communicate that message that actually converting sunlight, water and temperature into red meat is a positive engagement. If we understand and take the time to understand how the interaction works within grass soils and the nutrient cycling that happens therein.